Hey guys, so I've just picked up this this Sabrent USB 3.0 to SATA dual bay hard drive docking station, and it fits a 2.5-inch drive and a 3.5-inch drive. So this is actually going to, you could use this for an old mechanical drive or for an SSD. For both sizes, you can have the large, your mechanical drives are probably going to be 3.5, and your most SSDs are going to be 2.5. But in any case, it has SATA connectors, so whatever has a SATA connector will work with this. It's also, so USB 3.0. It's rated to work with Windows and Mac OS. I actually plan to use this with, my plan is to use this with Linux. So I'm going to connect this up to a Linux system. But as you can see, it has 2 slots, so you can plug in couple hard drives and mount both of them. So instead of having to install a hard drive onto your, instead of opening up your PC case and installing a hard drive there, you can actually slide and we're going to open this box in just a sec, but you can actually slide your drives right into this thing. And you can swap out drives quickly, clone drives quickly, and just access, if you have a spare drive in your closet or something and you want to see what's on it, you can just pop it in here and read what's on it pretty quickly. And it's USB, so it just sits there on your desk or whatever. So this is pretty useful. And what else could we say about this? So it features, so it can read and write 2 hard drives simultaneously, supports offline clone, up to 600, I guess, megs a second. So supposedly you can offline clone it. Now, from what I read, that doesn't always work, but I may give that a shot. I may test that out. But really, I'm probably going to use software. I'm going to use software on the Linux command line to clone these, most likely. I'm going to see what works, but I'm going to, I'm basically upgrading 2 of my hard drives in my Windows box. So my OS drive and my data drive are kind of small and running out of space. I'd like to clone them into bigger drives and then install them into the bigger drive, expand the file systems on the larger drives and throw them into my Windows system. So to do that, I'm going to use this thing. So probably I'm going to be popping my disks into this, connecting it to my Linux workstation, and using command line tools to actually clone the drives. So I'm probably not going to be using this feature, but it does have the feature. So supposedly you can do an offline clone of the drives without having to use any software or anything like that. So that might be something to test out. It could be kind of neat. So it's plug and play, hot swappable, tool-free installation. Like, you don't have to screw the drives in or anything. You just pop them in. Transfer speeds up to 5 gigabits, okay, whatever. Supports the 2 different hard drive sizes, HDD. It has a bunch of LED indicators to show, what's going on with the drives and stuff. So let's just jump right into it. Let's open this thing right up. So we want to see what's inside here and check out, what it actually looks like. So let's open this guy up. And you're going to want to stay tuned for the next video. We're going to have another video coming out soon where I actually test this out and where I actually use this to clone my drives. So yeah, you're not going to want to miss that. So you're probably going to want to hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell icon so it actually gives you a notification when I do come out with a new video. Otherwise, YouTube's probably not going to even let you know. Other than that, so you're not going to want to miss those. We have a lot of other great videos too. I could probably do a better job opening this, but yeah, we're gonna have a lot of other interesting videos too that you're not gonna want to miss out on. And here we go. This is it. It has this plastic thing over it, okay? And this is it right here. So it looks pretty simple. We're gonna show you what else we get in the box, but it has some lights that indicate something or another. But anyways, if you look in here, so you see this slot is for a 2.5-inch drive, and if you bend this thing down, it will then fit a 3.5-inch drive like this. So, and if you look inside there, the lighting isn't actually ideal for this, but let me see if I can get a light shining onto this so you can actually see. Okay, so yeah, now you can see inside there. Now you see all it is just a SATA connector, right? So this is just, SATA power and SATA data. Same thing on this side, SATA power and SATA data. So that's it, just a SATA connector that connects in. There's gonna be a board inside this that just acts as an adapter between SATA and USB, and that's all there is to it. It's basically this frame and a little board inside there. So let's see what else we get in this box. I'm gonna move this light out of here because this is not ideal lighting. All right, any case, It comes with this manual and some stuff in this extra box here. We probably want to see what's in the box first. All right, it comes with basically just cables. That's all we're really expecting. We're not expecting too much else. All right, it comes with a obviously USB cable, and wow, look at that. Yes, this will plug into the back here. This will plug into your PC. Okay, so yeah, kind of exactly what you would expect. So if you want to see this in action, you're going to want to, we're going to be doing that. We're definitely going to be putting this to use in the upcoming video. But let's see here, power. So power adapter has this little plug shaped like this on the end, not USB or anything. And yeah, so there we go. What else can we, so there's not a whole lot else interesting in here, as you know, you wouldn't expect it to be. It comes with this, all right, so yeah, whatever this. Oh yeah, and this was rated very well, so it had a lot of great reviews and stuff. So it is rated well, which is why I kind of trusted it. I've seen the brand for certain disc adapters and stuff. Some are rated well, some are not. A lot of them just didn't have enough people who had ever even purchased it or reviewed it to really be able to, you know, to know if it's trustable. So I don't know in general how I always feel about this brand, but some of their products have a lot of people who have purchased them and they have good ratings. So I think this brand is at least somewhat trustable, although I don't know them as well as like a huge brand like say Samsung or something, right? But in any case, this product in particular was highly rated and a lot of people have purchased it, and it was one of the top choices that you can pick. So I felt like it was a good idea to go with it. If I do run into any issues, I'll be sure to note them on you know, on the next video after I actually test this thing out. So let's see, other than that, yeah, so all just basic stuff showing you how to plug it in and stuff and how to connect to it from Windows or whatever. All right, so that's basically it. This is the only interesting thing we have to look at here, but let's try plugging an actual drive into this. I have one on hand right now. So just to show you how this would look. So I just did an unpacking video of these two drives here. And so I just finished recording a video where I talked about each of these drives, this Samsung and Kingston. And these are actually the new drives that I'm going to be cloning my current Windows drives onto. So I'm going to be cloning the drives from my Windows drive onto these new drives, and then I'm going to be doing that from my Linux system. So I have a Windows desktop and a Linux desktop and a Mac desktop or a Mac laptop. But in any case, let's try plugging these in. All right, so you can slide this in here. And it actually fits in pretty easily. All right, slide this guy in, make sure you orient it the right way. And essentially, you'd think you'd have to look at it to see how it's plugging in, but just put it against the edge here and it actually slides right in pretty nicely. And there you go. That's basically it. That's pretty decent, right? So we're definitely going to be testing this out coming up. All right, so I almost missed this, but I almost skipped over this, but all right, on the back we have 2 plugs, USB and power. Almost not worth mentioning, but it does have a power switch, an on-off switch, which is kind of neat, but worth being aware of. So there's that. And if you wanted to pick this up, just check the link in the description. I should have a link to where you could check the reviews yourself for the price or whatever else. It should be a link to Amazon. I might have a link to somewhere else like Newegg or something, but yeah, do check the link in the description if you want to see where you can pick this up yourself. And I think that's everything we have to go over for today. So might want to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below if you know something I don't know, or if you have any experience with this yourself or with any similar devices to this. Leave a comment with your own experience down below. Any questions, comments, criticisms, I want to hear it. Give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon, and as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on that next video.